Trusted in the Lord, he was delivered.
And King David said, I have been young, now I'm old. I have been young, now I'm old, and never have I seen the righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging bread.
So it all comes down to faith, man. All right? It all comes down to faith. Let's read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Right. Now, the Lord already told us how he's going to deliver us. So you just got to trust in the Lord, man. The Lord didn't say we're going to be delivered by no freaking jumbo jet, all right? The Lord said we're going to be delivered by his chariots, which the so-called white man calls the UFOs. That's why we got to start looking up more, all right? You're going to get ready to see more UFO sightings, all right? As we draw closer to the end of this devil's kingdom.
Yep.
They're a sign. A sign for what? This devil's destruction. All right, go on.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right, did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
That's right.
So if you fear the Lord, you ain't going to be forsaken.
The righteous are as bold as a lion.
All right, right. The righteous are as bold as a lion. Go on.
That's right.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long.
Right, the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, which means the Most High is going to have compassion
On the righteous.
and mercy on us.
All
right? On those that fear Him.
Yep.
Now, those that don't fear Him, don't look for no compassion or mercy. Just look for a quick, brutal death. All right, that's all you gotta look for.
You guys that left the truth. You guys are wicked as hell, but you left the truth and then you call us this love trip.
Yeah,
you're gonna get no compassion.
And then you know what? Let me say this, man. And we brought it out. Elder Tar brought it out. One of those shows is known as the Great Invocation. All right, that love bullshit. The power to tap into oneself, find love within.
Yeah.
It's called, the elites call it the Great Invocation, and it was really an invocation to Satan. So anytime you hear a guy talking about this love crap, he's under the vibration of Satan, man. All right? He ain't fucking right. Because the scripture tell you, first of all, we're not in the time of love.
Right.
The scripture say there's a time of love and a time of hate.
Yep.
We're in the time of hate, man.
Yeah, and then the scriptures also say, when thou doest good, know to whom thou doest it.
Right, exactly. Go
on. Ecclesiastes 2:11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction.
Oh, I see why you went, ooh. And saveth in time of affliction. Now, the greatest affliction on Israel is coming. All right, I was reading that in the book of, Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, and I was also reading that in the book of Luke, where it says, wrath shall be upon this people. Now that wrath is going to come from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And you know who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to use? The so-called white man.
Yep.
Through his different police groups.
The abomination that maketh
desolate. Right,
desolate.
the abomination that maketh desolate. You're going to see the real horns of this devil come out as they approach their so-called New World Order. Get ready. Next year, man, 2010, and we got a slogan about us, 2010 is the beginning of the end. All right? So get ready, man. It's coming, man. All what we've been telling you for the last, since we've been on YouTube for the last
longest time,
2 years, 3 years. Right. All what we've been telling you about the concentration camps, the mark of the beast and all of that, you're going to see that manifest itself.
You guys are going to get it too. Your children are going to get it.
And then you know who you're going to, I'm sorry, brothers, you know who you're going to remember? You're going to remember us, man.
Yeah.
When all that hell is breaking loose, you're going to remember us.
Sure.
All right? Because those other fucking bootleg Israelites, they ain't telling you what we've been telling you. All right? Go on.
Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
And that's basically the biblical definition of faith.
Right.
All right? Go on.
For by it the elders obtained a good report.
Right. We read the report of the elders. What elders is it talking about? Abraham. Abraham was tested, and Abraham had faith. One of the tests that was brought upon Abraham was to kill his son, sacrifice his son, Isaac. And he was getting ready to do it. And the Lord delivered him. All right? Jacob had a test, and the Lord delivered him. Isaac had a test, and the Lord delivered him.
Yep.
So that's why the scriptures say, by it, the elders, by what? By faith.
Yep.
The elders obtain a good report.
I'm going to jump down to verse 6.
All right, yeah, because we're about to wrap it up.
Verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Right. So with that, we're gonna, this is a good place to end it. All right, end our lesson. As always, every week, we do the lesson GMS 2 on Ustream, streaming live.
So people in the chat room going.
What's that?
They battling some crack in the chat room.
Oh yeah.
Watching the show, talking shit.
Yeah, that's okay.
So what is the cracker saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Was it?
Yeah, basically saying, well, Puerto Rican.
What are we saying?
So yeah, cracker.
We don't know the Bible. He's into the King James Bible. And the brothers is cutting them. They brothers from
Can I
Texas.
say something real quick? Can I say something real quick? On a parting note, you stupid ass Puerto Rican, whatever you are.
God is not black. Jesus.
God is not black.
No, deal with him. Stay on there.
Okay.
Let him deal with him. Ask him what color is God.
Yeah.
Right. So since you're on there, since you're on our chat line, what color is God? What color is God?
Last post was like,
And don't say that nobody ever saw him, because how is it possible
Yeah,
for
he was on
them
earth.
to crucify him?
Yeah, and if nobody ever saw him, why the hell they put up a picture of that white, so-called
Yeah.
white Jesus?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. What's that so-called white Jesus? What's that all about?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
soul tape.
You know what, man? Well,
Has he replied yet?
last weekend we were getting on them last
20
week.
minutes ago.
They got off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course he jumped up.
All right, well, just close it.
All right, so you brothers that's been watching, just keep watching. We got the shows to look forward to tomorrow. That's a hot series, man. Shameful Spewing on America.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
appropriately titled.
That's gonna continue
Right,
to.
then you got the brother Ramlab. He does his show sometimes during the week. You got the brother Elder Ricard. Sometimes he films with Elder Manatazak. So this is the body, man. We're keeping it going, man. We're keeping it going, bringing out the word. That's what we were appointed to do. All right. Then you got the brothers watching the brothers up in Boston. The brother
You saying
Dama,
something?
the other brother. They're kicking the word too, man. So that's beautiful. So with that, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom
And
to the brothers.
Lord willing, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, the rest of you
To the
guys.
brothers, right?
Yeah, and the rest of you jerks, go to hell, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Shalom.
All right, shalom.